Hey, it's that time of the month again for another TFAW unboxing. Once a month I get a package from Things From Another World, or TFAW.com, where I pre-order comics, different nerdy things. It could be anything from pins, graded comics, sketches, blank covers, t-shirts, comic supplies, stickers, you name it. Anyways, this is what I got for the month of October. So let's see what's inside. Alright, did a quick little check, make sure everything was there. It's all here. Alright, so let's get to it. So up first is A Powerbomb from Image Comics, issue 4. Now this is cover A by Johnson and Spicer. Johnson, I believe, is a person that's been working on it already, and this is the regular team that's been doing it, not a guest artist or anything. So this is a typical artwork inside. I haven't got around to reading this. I have the first issue signed. I believe I got it signed at San Diego Comic-Con, which, by the way, I got a badge to go to for Saturday and Sunday of this coming July. I had the option to, get all 4 or 5 days, but I opted not to. I got to save some money for WonderCon and LA Comic-Con coming up. Okay, up next is cover B for A Powerbomb. This is by Lee. And I believe this is a 7-issue series, so 3 more and I should be done. I might get the trade when this is done. I like to do that sometimes. Instead of reading the individual issues, I like to collect them, kind of support it, and sometimes get stuff signed, especially if I like the artwork. Up next is, and this was one of my favorite teams in the 90s, but they've changed over the years. This is, from the looks of it, a little more X-mini, or modern looking. This is Midnight Suns #1. Now in the 90s, the Midnight Suns were a supernatural team that consisted of a variety of people. It had Ghost Rider at the time, that was Danny Kinch. I can never say his name correctly. Johnny Blaze, Vengeance, Darkhold, the Night Stalkers, which was I'm trying to remember their name. Hannibal King, Blade, and one other person. Can't remember the other one. Doctor Strange, and there were a few other people in the Midnight Suns. I just can't remember all of them right now. But this is the current version, and they usually have to deal with supernatural stuff. As you can see, there's Ghost Rider, there's magic of the X-Men, there's Wolverine. Though he's not a magic person per se, he's dealt with it every so often, and plus Wolverine's everywhere. He's like Marvel's Batman in that sense. And let's see, speaking of not the actual devil, but there's Magic, not Magic, Nico Minoru from the Runaways. I have a sketch of her on a cover somewhere, and that looks to be, I can't remember their name, but it's Brother Voodoo's daughter. And let's see, this looks to be a different Ghost Rider. Okay, the last Ghost Rider I remember was Robbie Reyes. This one seems to have a supernatural look to them. Let's crack this open. Love the Midnight Suns. So let's see. Let's see if it says who they are. This video is going to wind up a little longer than I expected. It actually says on here, on the front. Agatha Harkness, Zoe LeVay, Wolverine, Magic, Blade, Spirit Rider. Oh, okay, yeah, it is it's not Ghost Rider, but Spirit Rider is a Native American, Nico Minoru. So, that's cool. Let's skip ahead a bit. Let's see. I can't wait till a lot of these characters enter the MCU. We've seen Nico in the Runaways on the Hulu TV show, and Blade we've yet to see in the MCU, or a modern version. The last one was a TV series. Magic, we have seen a version of her in the New Mutants. It was the last movie produced by Fox before they were acquired by Disney, which actually wound up being a pretty good movie, all things considered. Alright, up next is Minor Threats from Dark Horse Comics. And I remember I got this because it was being written by Patton Oswalt. And, weird story, my aunt actually ran into him. Not, ran into like a car. but met him. She was outside Universal Studios at Universal City Walk. You know, that's a lot of TV shows filmed over there. I think there was King of Queens at the time, or something else. You know, some show he was on, and he was walking around there. And there's a comic shop nearby, and you know, I wouldn't be surprised he's over there since he's a big old nerd. So she ran into him there, and she got a picture of him, which I'm not going to post on here. Plus, my aunt has really good luck with running into random celebrities. She's also ran to Gabriel Iglesias at Subway, of all places. Okay, so this is by Patton Oswalt, Jordan Bloom, Scott Hepburn, that name sounds familiar, Ian Herring, and Nate Picos. Okay, let's see. Here's a quote by Taika Waititi. I was hooked from the first page. Minor Threats is delicious, villainous dark pop. At last, something cool in a world where nothing is cool. Okay, a little mean. I think there's a lot of cool stuff. I'm cool. Ooh, yeah, I guess that's cool. So yeah, that's Minor Threats. #1, Dark Horse Comics. So, you're gonna have to check it out. Alright, a few more and I'm gonna be done with this for the month of October. Up next is Spider-Punk #5. Now, this is the regular cover, and this is the last of the mini-series, which is a shame, you know. I'll probably read them individually. They might make a little collected edition of this, but, you know, I don't see the point if it's only 6 issues. But it'd probably be like a $10 thing. Yeah. Still my favorite character, and I love that there's these different versions of Avengers. This Hulk with chains and a mohawk. Let's see. Captain America, awesome looking Iron Man, Venom in the back. I don't know who, oh yeah, I think that was Daredevil on the side, and I don't know who that is on the very bottom. I want to say a version of Ms. Marvel, but male. You're right there. The stretchiness and everything else. Can't read what says this is. Embiggen. Oh, okay, yeah. That was Ms. Marvel's catchphrase, Embiggen. You know, whenever she grew, she'd always say Embiggen. So yeah, that's the male version of Ms. Marvel, or I guess Mr. Marvel. There's a Hulk, America. So pretty cool. Remember this alternate universe. So check it out, Spider-Punk #5. And finally, to wrap it up, from Behemoth Comics, issue 1 of Until My Knuckles Bleed. This is a One Deadly Shot. This is cover B, and I got this because of Victor Santos. Let's take a quick look inside. Sorry if the camera got a little darker. I was watching The Devil's a Part-Timer, and I had it pause, and now just went screensaver mode. Ooh, this is interesting. This is all in black and white. Let's find something cool to show. Okay, there's a lot of black and white, but okay, let's go black and white. Violence. Yeah, this looks interesting. I say that about a lot of things, but it's because I have interesting taste. Okay. Alright, so hopefully you liked that video, and that wasn't a lot of comics, and sorry this is a little anticlimactic. I have a lot of things going on. I'm planning for LA Comic Con. I just bought tickets for San Diego Comic Con, so I gotta plan, budget all of that stuff out. You know, and other videos I want to work on when I have time, and thankfully I've had a little bit more time. So if you like this video, make sure you like, share, subscribe, click the bell notification, you know, play another video, helps the algorithm, you know. Anyways, thanks for watching, and hope to see you again very soon. Thank you, and bye.